Hello, hello. Best is banned, so I will swap with my supports. Time to pop off. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna not look at chat as much today, because I want to play better, and I always play so bad when I'm looking at chat. So like for the early lane phase at least, I'm gonna not look at chat as much. Dude, where the hell is the draft? I mean, I can't go AP top here. Next to Mbessa banned. Irelia is pretty fucking good, actually. Down to play an Irelia game. I go flat health and I make it really volatile early. Fight with the second wind, or maybe it's bone plating, honestly. Look, let's just go bone plating and send it. By the way, guys, if I don't if I don't respond to something you're putting in chat, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just gonna try something new today where like I really try and not look at chat for like the first 5 minutes of lane, because I feel like that's the most important part of lane phase. And usually when I'm looking at chat and not like formulating a way to like actually play the lane in my head, I just end up screwing up. Like this game, for example, if I was just like talking and doing nothing, I wouldn't really think of a way to play versus Yone in lane, right? But obviously the levels 1 to 3 in this lane are really important, because Yone can get prio, but it shouldn't be that easy for him if I'm playing well. He has tempo, so he definitely has the option of walking past the wave and fighting me. But I believe if I get 4 stack, I probably win with Conqueror, so I need to figure out a way, if he tries to pressure me, where I can enable myself to get that 4 stack. And I have a few options. The first option is like, I enter late through river, and then just queue the first few melees, in which case he can have Q3 ready. But realistically, if he wants to try and give me C, he can get Q3 ready before the first 2 melees die. And then when they're about to die, he can Q3 through them and be like, Q you won't, you know? And Aurora is blindable top here. There's something that a few Irelias in China are doing too. They normally go Conqueror with it though, where they like W start. I think it's better into stuff like Jax, Set, these characters who are relying on like one big ability, like the E. Riven, it also works into. I think into Yone it would be significantly worse, because basically the time of my W, yeah, sure I'm reducing damage, but I'm also not disengaging him. And I'm giving him time to stack up his tempo. Because like, W fully charged, 133 damage level 1. That's a lot of fucking damage. Pronounce Srtty as Srtty. Okay, let me focus up for a second. Hopefully I don't just completely grief my lane, I might. Nice, this is perfect. I'll just Q3. Damn, I didn't reset off the minion, that's so sad. He has 2 advantage now. Have to be a little careful. Big crashes too though. With D-Blade, I'm really happy. The 2 crash is not good for him in this lane. He pushed way too hard. I can somehow keep my passive stacks, that's insane. Did this guy 2 crash and reset for a fucking dagger? There's no way, right? That's like really psychotic to do, but it's possible. He didn't. He's 3 now. He needs to use his E to dodge my E. Nice. What is CP? What is it? 6 minutes? I feel like Pinks are pretty good on this champion. I see that jungle bot side. If he starts hard pushing this, I'm low-key just gonna fucking TP and hold the wave, like no cancel. Yo, Ninky, thank you for the raid, bro. I hope you had a good stream. For anybody who doesn't know, I was really advocating for Gwen a while back. Specifically, going with like a Rhythmic or Shadow Flame build, and that was originally brought up to me by Ninky. He's like the only challenger Gwen one trick on the region, and he makes a lot of educational content. Like matchup guides and stuff in like shorts format, which makes it like pretty easy to digest, you know? Damn. Fucked that up pretty bad. If he goes to ward, I win lane right now. No Nashes? No, I didn't go Nashes. This is when Gwen was really overstated. I didn't think he needed the damage. But this Nod is like such a fanboy now. insane, actually. This guy legit sits in my lane every game. Like, please punish bot if the fucking Nautilus is doing this, bro. This is so illegal for him to do with how his Karthus is playing. Thank you. His ADC should be like so pissed at him right now. I love cryogen, but I should not have to tell him when the enemy support is showing top on my pink for legit 30 seconds that they should kill the enemy AD, you know? It's no flash now, to be either. Nice. Look at all these minions he loses. It's so good for the game. Even though he gets shut down. The fact that I have shut down is a little suspicious, I'm not gonna lie, but fuck it, I take those. I'm gonna be like a whole level up. Oh, yo, Nikki, thank you for the prime sub, bro. Wait, it's bouncing into me now. Yone has 6 advantage. There's no flash though. Bro, imagine if this knot never came top and blew my flash and I could just follow his flash with my off flash. It would have been such a movie, you know? If I was good enough to do that. I mean, I can't get prio here, bro. I'm sorry. Much love, but... Nice. That was really good adaptation by my Nuno. Realizing I can't get prio on my own, so he comes and ganks top instead of going to grubs. I really like it when jungles do that. He's gonna heal me out now. I expected to die there, but I was perfectly fine with dying, given how big of a lead it gets me. The mic is popping. Is this better? I mean, I did just like fuck with my mic a bit, so maybe it caused an issue. I don't know. My dance has 42 forms. They'll only see one. Is it popping for anybody else, or just that guy? So my mic is popping when it's just my mouse clicking, I see. Yeah, I don't know how to make it so that my mic doesn't pick up like my keyboard and mouse. So sorry if that's like annoying to anybody. Not sure what to do about it. Hi Kimmy, good morning. I need to make sure this crashes. At this point when I lose my E like that, it's hard for me to actually force it to crash. Just hope he queues through this like a psycho. He's not going to. I need to get this wave in. Actually, I guess given my lead, it might have been fine for me to just reset. Nice, really good run. My mid laner. Very, very nice. The top is TP. I need to reset. Now I can hear when you're emotionally on the keyboard. True. Hardware sounds are fine. These are enunciations that are popping it. Let's see. I mean, I did move the mic slightly further away. I try to keep it closer normally because some people, like, I like to play with really loud in-game sounds, and people sometimes tell me that, like, my voice is too low. You just sound suppressing out, but it's inconsistent, I see. This is, like, as far away from my mouth as I can move the mic, basically. I think I can 1v2 top. Oh, I don't have ulti though, it's kind of hard if I miss E, we just can't. And walking to ward right now is really scary too, because if Not's in the bush, it's just like omega doomed. I have to play like kind of safe here actually. Side of Mbessa Irelia, nice. It's a pretty tough lane for Mbessa. I hate the fact that I have to play back here, but the enemy support is like completely unhinged. This guy perma roams to my lane every single game. I can't go and ward this because if Nautilus is there, it's just like omega screwed. So wow, my vocabulary is bad these days. I really do sound like a league player. I understand people close. No sound, yeah, me too. Sound is like a massive advantage in this game. Like hearing Clutter, hearing Cyan ult, knowing when your ability hits someone in a bush. All of that. I should have a timer to just run at this guy, I'm pretty sure. That guy just got shit on. Probably dive this Viego if he comes. Maybe I need a TP bot though. Even though I can break full tower top. Wait, he should have tanked that, no? I think he could have tanked that Silasy and been fine. A great TP for me though. I really dislike having to like port and give up top tower like that, but I know I can just get it later, even though I'll miss like that one plate. Let me go top, please. Thank you. He's gonna go full damage build. Sounds fun. Even though I don't think it's best this game. Is he unstunned? Yeah, he is. Yone is not in for a good time. I know. Nautilus is crossing into top side again, which is kind of scary for me. Need a word from Bard here. Oh, he doesn't have Bloodsong charges. I guess I have to play back a little bit. I mean, I can blow up this and just take Krugs or something. Because that also forces my Nunu to like get off of his fucking camps and do something, you know? I want to motivate this guy to like actually play the video game instead of full playing. And he can't really be mad if I take the camp because of how fed I am. It's like my top lane is doing so well, like I'm not going to be upset if the Irelia takes Krugs, you know? We just like subtly manipulate him, you know? What are your considerations in champion select? I don't know what you mean by that question. It's like way too general. Like, are you asking me when do I choose between the two champions? When do I pick either of them? There are a few ways I can interpret that, you know? You put on lock cam spacebar held. It's like everything becomes a moving target. I mean, I just played a ton on it, right? And I got used to it as time went on. It kind of just came naturally to me. Like, you'll see in certain trades I untoggle it when I'm like jumping around with Irelia Q, because like sometimes it makes it easier for me to play it untoggled. What do you choose? Camille is better when the enemy team is champions like LeBlanc and Ezreal. Both champions don't really want to verse CC. But if the enemies are people that the Irelia won't be able to like actually kill regardless of a lead as the game goes on, so like examples of these are like Ari, Ezreal, LB, champions that have so much mobility to get away from you, then Camille's better because her ulti has a lot of value. It also depends on lane matchup. If you see you versus a range champion like Aurora, for example, or Ryze or Vladimir, Irelia is free win if you're good at her. Because the thing about Irelia is when you're playing Irelia, you don't want to enter mid-game on even conditions with the enemy. It's just not good. You want to really try and enter mid-game with a lead because your champion is like kind of bad if you don't have a lead. So you want to pick her into matchups that are good for you, or if the enemy team comp just has no CC at all, and then you can jump around and do whatever the fuck you want.